Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Fatima Gachi Ahmed. I'll be presenting the word cloud, Pareto and Fishbone towards less computation intensive project management. This study aims to explore how to enable more efficient strategizing in a less computation intensive yet data driven manner. The research aim and objective of this study is towards analysis of major factors driving the evolution and development of disruptive technologies for UN Sustainable Development Goal number 4, quality education, using text extraction, word cloud, Pareto analysis, and Ishikawa diagram to identify key causes and effects and generates insights to enable appropriate management of technological innovation, improve scope, and cost management. The data of this study is broken down into two ranges: 2013 to 2015, 2016 to 2018. The methodology used in this study are four: data extraction process, word cloud, Pareto analysis, and the Ishikawa diagram, also known as the fishbone diagram. The data extraction process consists of the text mining process, where the objective of this technique was the process of unstructured textual information collected from the combination of conference and journal articles, where this data was cleaned and extracted using R programming. The data went through filtering, parsing, and pre-processing using tokenization and the removal of stop words, and then transformation into a vector space in order to detect the most frequent usage of words to further generate the word cloud. The word cloud was then used to generate the Pareto analysis based on the frequency as well of the words, which was then used to create the cumulative frequency. The details of the word cloud were used to create the Ishikawa diagram. The findings displayed on this page are that of the word cloud of 2013 to 2015, where you can see the words learning, education, information, computing, students, data, big, and so on. This implies that in 2013 to 2015, the driver behind technology disruptions is due to the need for information and more easily accessible management of data, such as the cloud. The Pareto analysis, based on the same dataset, illustrates the frequency and the line from left to right, the cumulative percentages, and the most comparable frequencies of terms for cloud and mobile, indicate the trend and direction for innovation as early as 2015 in managing data or information, catering to bigger audiences in the computing devices. The Ishikawa diagram, as displayed on this page, answering the question, why does this happen? We dig deeper to better understand what is driving the disruption of the industry technology. This diagram shows the sub-factors of learning as affected by education, computing, cloud, research, services online, resources, data, and so on. The nature of this diagram is structured like the bone of the fish, hence called the fishbone diagram, where the inner corners are the bones of the fish and the outer corners are the skeletal system of the fish. Now, these reflect the concerns faced by institutions of higher learning based on our interpretation, which need to carry out online activities such as research as well as academic services with sustainable, suitable resource management. Similarly, cloud affects research, education, learning, services, and information, but highlight the cost factor supporting the key concern with resource management. As a result of combining all of these tools, we have learned that the extension of learning accessibility made possible by online services and the cloud's higher manageability and cost effectiveness highlight the two key main technology drivers during this period. The next slide here displays the word cloud during the range of 2016 to 2018, where you can see the words in bold with the highest frequency: learning, learners, teaching, students, technology, and so forth, which are the most impactful with regard to the disruption. The Pareto analysis on this page thereby appears to be a shift to student-centered learning and technology as assistive. The Ishikawa diagram shows learners is affected by learning, commitment model, feedback, information, students, education, and so forth. And here you can see teaching is affected by enhanced educational feedback, school, impacts personalized, commitment. Learning is affected by learners provide feedback, reality, personalized, commitment. Education is affected by mobile, analytics, data, students, viral, human scheme. Students is affected by students, learners, data use, education, mobile. Technology is affected by instance, information, impact, provide, promote, addition, classrooms. The interpretation of this diagram would be personalized learning was the trend that was accepted and disruptive during 2016 to 2018. It gained avenue for feedback, more interest in creating more commitment and impact to learning beyond greater accessibility and data management in the cloud as compared to 2013 to 2015 data. There are also interest in using or developing models of teaching to learning to enhance education. A key factor underlying in these needs are the lack of time. This same methodology that was also used in healthcare. We found that this domain and findings are consistent with existing literature, but faster due to its simplicity when executed as well for healthcare. Limitations faced in this study were the human interpretation used as a preliminary guide but not as a full-fledged mining tool. The conclusion we have reached based on our study was the use of word cloud, Pareto analysis, and the Ishikawa diagram. We were able to identify major factors driving innovation towards the SDG number 4, quality education, within the two ranges of 2013 to 2015, 2016 to 2018, by highlighting proven general trends and terms in simpler manner, less computationally intensive manner. Hopefully with this less computation intensive yet data-driven approach with human input, it can serve as a rough guide for further mining with other models and methods. Cost and risk management will become easier, faster. Thank you.